Get low when the whistle go.
Hi guys, today I'm going to be reviewing Furious 7. Now, lots of people have gone and seen this movie, mainly for the fact that it's the only good movie out right now, and there hasn't been a lot of good movies out for a while. So this has made a lot of money at the box office, and it is getting really good reviews, and now I'm going to give you my opinion on Furious 7. Now, this movie had a bit of a halt, obviously, in its filming. They didn't know whether to keep going with it or not, but Paul Walker did die, as everyone knows, and they had to get his brothers in to do the filming for him, or they put CGI over their face so that, you know, Paul Walker could finish the movie and give him a proper send-off in the end, which they did. I won't spoil how they did that, but the last 5 minutes were very emotional, but I'm happy with how they did it. Now, they have a new director for this movie. It's a different director from the last 5 other ones. I think Too Fast, Too Furious, and Above was directed by Justin Lin. I'm pretty sure it was, but if it's not, I'll have something up on the screen just to tell you if I'm right or not. But this movie is directed by James Wan. Now, he's a horror director. He's only done horror movies like The Conjuring and Insidious and stuff like that. So I was a bit skeptical of how this would play out, or how he would approach this new directing style. Well, he did a good job, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't as good as the last couple of Fast and Furious movies. In my opinion, Furious 5 was the best one for me. Furious 6 was really good as well, but it wasn't as good as Furious 5. This one wasn't as good as either of them, but it was still a really good movie in my opinion. It would have been hard for the actors to pretend that Paul Walker's still there when he's really not. Like the wife of Paul Walker in the movie, it was hard for her to actually film the emotional scenes with his brothers, and pretending like it was Paul Walker. It was really hard for her apparently, and James Wan had to help her along the process, and it was just really hard. Yeah, this movie was emotional. There was a certain scene in there that really got me, and they were at Han's funeral. He died in the end of Fast and Furious 6. No spoiler alert, sorry. But yeah, he died in Tokyo Drift, so everyone knows that. But they're at a funeral, and Tyree says, "I can't do any more funerals, man." Paul Walker. I'm just like, damn, like it sucks for all the actors, because I genuinely know they all mourned him for a while, and Vin Diesel had a hard time actually filming his scenes as well. Even the action scenes, like I think one scene he had used up a whole heap of tissues before a fight scene with Jason Statham, because he was just missing Paul Walker, and they didn't know how to like fill that void. It was just like there's no other person like Paul Walker. So that was really hard for all of them. Yeah, the last 5 minutes of the movie really was great. Like, they did all this stuff. I was happy. Like, I thought they were gonna kill Paul Walker off, which they didn't. They're just gonna retire his character, which I was happy with. And they had a little bit of a tribute video at the end, which was really nice. I thought it was good, and it respected Paul Walker. I think overall this movie, it's not made to be critiqued. It's just Furious 7, nothing in it makes sense, to be honest. Like, Rock falls out of a 2-story building onto a car with him holding someone, and he's still alive. He just ends up in a hospital with a cast. I'm just like, really? Something about The Rock. He wasn't in this for a lot. That's one of the problems I had in this movie. The Rock wasn't in it for a lot. So if you're going in there expecting The Rock, you're not going to get a lot of it. Yeah, this movie, nothing made sense. Everything in it was absolute bullshit. As you would have thought, it's Fast and the Furious movie, nothing makes sense. So I'd have to give this movie a 7.5 out of 10. I thought it was a good movie. Wasn't as good as the last couple. But yeah, definitely go see this movie. If you're going to go to the cinemas, this is the only movie worth seeing right now. But yeah, tell me what you guys thought of this review, and rest in peace, Paul Walker.
The most important thing in life will always be family. The people right here, right now. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we can?
Without you, my friend.
I believe in us. That's all that matters.
It was the most emotionally challenging thing any of us has ever dealt with. And of all things, prayer is real, because when you have fans sending you all of this beautiful energy to the family and us, I know, because I felt that energy helped us to get through.
I don't have friends. I got family.
What's better than having your audience feel as though they are your family and they are your support system? When we were lost, when we were dumbfounded, when we were shocked by the tragedy, it was the audience saying, "We'll ride with you, guys."
One last ride.